Hello everybody, this is Mulenga. Welcome to my channel where we talk all things faith, life and personal development. The other day I saw a very interesting insurance ad. It said something like this: the best time to have bought your insurance was yesterday, the next best time is today. And I thought I can recaption that and say the best time to have started working on your dreams was yesterday, the next best time is today. You see, a lot of us have got dreams that we've spoken about, that we've cherished for a long time, but we've not put faith to it. And what's interesting is that on any given day, all day, action beats our best intentions. So whether we have these best intentions about starting this company, writing a book, launching a product, losing weight, gaining weight, if we don't take action, it will come to nothing. We might as well not have dreams. Many years ago, I watched a beautiful movie. I've forgotten most of the details, but there's something that struck with me. It was starring an uncle and a nephew, and we're going to call this uncle Uncle Joe. And Uncle Joe was an expert to do with birds. I can't remember exactly. And there was a competition, but he hadn't entered it. It's one of those where a hero has given up on his dreams. And so he was busy talking about what he used to do back in the day, how he could beat every contestant, that was taking part, and how good he was at it. And this little nephew was looking at him intently. And then finally, with an innocent face, the little kid looks up at the uncle and says, "Uncle Joe, you have to be in it to win it." Meaning, you can say all you want to say, you can plan all you want to plan, but if you don't execute that dream, it will come to nothing. So even though Uncle Joe was great at whatever it was that he was great at, if he didn't enter the competition, he had no chance of winning. If you don't start working on that dream, advertising your product, starting your manuscript, it could be a brilliant idea. It could be an amazing thing. It could be what we've been waiting for. We've been waiting for you to drop that product. But if you don't start, it will come to nothing. As I've mentioned in other videos, I've started taking inventory of my life and picking up those dreams and starting to work on them. Because you know what? We only have one life. And the only day that we're guaranteed is today. You can't keep saying in 10 years' time, I'll do this. How do you know that you're going to be there in 10 years' time? The only day that you're assured of is today. So go take that manuscript, dust it. Take that grandma's recipe and, start working it. Maybe you can have the store up front, but at least you can test the concept. You can make the muffin and see if anybody likes it or not. This actually reminds me, I don't know if any of you watch Dragon's Den or Shark Tank, where an entrepreneur comes with this brilliant idea and the sharks are sitting on the edges of their seat like, my God, you can see they're saying, my gosh, this is a brilliant idea. And then finally one of them asks and says, how many have you sold? And you can see the entrepreneur just, all that confidence just dissipates. And, well, I haven't sold anything. And they say, but where did you get these percentages? Where did you get these numbers if you haven't sold anything? And the guy probably would say, well, I did a research and it's $1 billion industry or it's $1 billion industry. And then the sharks don't care because there is no proof of concept. So even stop over-analyzing. You have to try that product. You have to write that one chapter and see, how what's the feedback. In industry, you have, what they call, I think it's beta or beta, I'm not sure about the pronunciation, where they launch a product or they're about to launch a product or they've written a book and then they send it to some people to try out that product or to give feedback on that book or to give feedback on whatever it is that they want to launch out to see, is it going to work or is it not going to work? So the very least that you can do for yourself is test your concept by taking out to market. Test your concept, and you may find that there's certain assumptions that you had made and that are not real, but you won't find out until you start. So don't waste another day. Go out and just do what you need to do. And until the next video, it's bye-bye. As always, I'm asking you, if you've enjoyed this video, to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. If you like it and you think somebody might like it, do share. Until the next one again, it's bye-bye.